Honorable Chair, my dear friends, Assalamu alaikum, good to see you all. As we know, as we are having a debate about nationalism, a threat to universal peace and global peace and universal brotherhood. As most of the participants here has spoken in favor of the topic, I too am going to speak in favor of this topic. A crude definition of nationalism would be supporting one's own nation. And as we can see, an in-depth study of this of global peace and universal brotherhood will make us think that nationalism is diametrically opposed to global peace and universal brotherhood. If we dig deeply, we will realize that these two are poles apart. Global peace and universal brotherhood implies equality of everyone, whether it be on the basis of race, class, or country. But nationalism, in its very definition, assumes that some individuals are more equal than others, that we have preferences, that my nation's interest lies above other nations' interests. And a Greek philosopher once pointed, I am neither Athenian nor Greek, but I am a citizen of the world. And that is the attitude one must adopt in this life. That's what will create real peace in this world. Most of the nationalist people here out and anywhere in the world have certain notions and dogma in their brain. They have a certain and unilateral vision of nationalism. They feel that in their country, all men are equal, justice is blind, the press is free, their vote counts, and there is equality before the law, everything is going to be just fine. That's the official national bullshit story that's been repeated and pounded upon our brains since childhood, and children are unable to mount up sophisticated arguments against this type of propaganda, and so they grow up believing all this stuff that's been pounded on their heads. To quote an Irish playwright, John Bernard Shaw, he said that nationalism is the conviction that your country is superior to all other countries just because you were born in it. Being Indian or Pakistani or whatever isn't a skill to be proud of. And what actually nationalism has given to this world is wars, famines on other people's land, slavery, subjugation, colonialism, all the world wars of the 20th century. To quote Arundhati Roy, she says that nationalism of one kind or another has invariably led us to all the genocides of the 20th century. Nationalism boils down our mental capability and rationality to this simple motto, my nation, right or wrong. And Professor Robert Page of the University of Chicago studied every case of suicide terrorism in a span of around 40 years, or 40 to 50 years, and he said that the root cause of terrorism is nationalism. When nationalism can grow into such a disease that in Nazi Germany, people generally believed that either they had a hatred for Jesus because he was a Jew, or they believed in a Nordic Jew, in a Nordic Jesus having Nordic origins, and they disliked the Jesus of Israel. This is what nationalism does to us, and any of the good things which have been pointed out in the name of nationalism today, or anywhere in any debates that happen all around the world, can boil down to simple moral reasons. You don't need nationalism to make the world better, and nationalism doesn't help at all. If I am an Indian and I go abroad and I go there for a job, and the society I want to improve, so the nationalist feeling will be a hurdle in my way, because I would think, or I might think that I'm an Indian, I'm here to make money, and I'm not, and improving the society is none of my business. But if I have moral considerations, and I think that as a global citizen, I should support the country and I should strive and endeavor to make the city better, make this place better, then that is what the attitude should be. Nationalism can only prove a hurdle. And moving on, most of the people who are the proponents of nationalism today are the very same people, and they're the guys who unfortunately are wearing Levi's jeans, jockey vest, Samsung mobile with Vodafone network, and they're watching Christopher Nolan movies, listening to American songs on iPad, Apple laptops, and saying that I'm proud to be an Indian. This is pure irony and hypocrisy on their part to say that they are nationalists at the same time while they are loving all the foreign products. In the end, I would like to conclude that Neil Armstrong, when he went to the moon, although he planted the American flag, but he said, this is one giant leap for man, this is one step for man, one giant leap for mankind. And he did not say, this is one giant leap for America. This is the attitude we should be, and this is the attitude which will bring us much needed peace that we need right now.